Inuka, Singapore's very own 22-year-old polar bear, will be having a new home. A 2,700 square meter frozen tundra exhibit where he will have neighbours such as the raccoon dogs and the Wolverines.
Inuka's new home in the zoo is 4 times bigger than his old enclosure, and the $8 million space includes a 600 square meter land area, a 138 square meter indoor air-conditioned area, a 150 square meter holding area at the back where Inuka's den will be, and a 3 meter deep pool.
When we design a space for the enclosure, it's not only for the animals, but for the people who work with the animals and people who view the animals. So we must ensure that people like visitors to the zoo get a good view of the animals, and the keepers they have to work in a very safe condition, and the enclosure has to be easy to maintain. For the animal itself, of course, in addition to space, they have to be stimulated, which means we create a lot of opportunities for them to play with objects, to swim, to dig and discover food hidden inside, and also we have some blocks and balls for them to play with. We employ very high efficient cooling system for this exhibit. It's a water chilled system that uses minimal electricity to make sure that the temperature is cool. We are maintaining a temperature of about 18 to 20 degrees for the bear.
As the first polar bear born in the tropics, Inuka, which is adopted by Singapore Press Holdings Foundation, has adapted to the heat in Singapore. SPH Foundation has also adopted the new Amazon flooded forest, which houses the world's largest freshwater aquarium with more than 18 animal species.
A lot of animals are very adaptable, even in the polar bears in the wild, in nature as well. With the climate change, they will need to have to adapt as well. So here they really have to manage by moving themselves into a different environment where there is a cooler room, or else be in the water to cool down.
Inuka weighs 550 kilograms and eats approximately 10 kilograms of food a day. His diet consists of boiled carrots, Chinese cabbage, fish and meats like beef, venison, lamb or horse. He even gets supplements such as fish tablets.
The keepers will clean up the dens, put in the enrichment devices, and then will allow the polar bear Inuka to come out at night. He spends his time in the night quarters in the den area. During the daytime, the keepers will open up the exhibit area, and then he's given the choice of whether he wants to stay in the indoor cooler area or explore the outdoor area, go for a swim. Like a lot of polar bears, he is very inquisitive. They are very intelligent in nature.
Besides Inuka the polar bear, visitors can meet the Wolverines, which are subarctic carnivores, and raccoon dogs.
They're both from the northern temperate region, and certainly the Wolverine. They are very much one of the few very strong, very capable survivors in the when during the winter. They don't hibernate at all. They're still very active. So at the other extreme would be the raccoon dogs. The raccoon dogs are from the dog family. The way they manage the different challenges in life is more to use their cunning.
The frozen tundra will be open to the public on May 30th.